It was Europe's second biggest reservoir, but now looks more like a desert. What was a vast lake for 7 decades was robbed of its water in just a few days.
Жалко, страшно.
It's really sad and it's scary. We just want it to be like it used to be.
Andrey's an engineer in charge of pumping water out of the reservoir, sucked into these huge intakes.
Can you remember the moment that you heard the dam had been blown up? And what did you think when you heard that?
Я зразу не повірив, що таке.
I didn't believe that something like that could happen. I can't believe that a human brain can even consider that kind of barbaric act. I just can't believe that.
In the pumping station, just birdsong. Its big Soviet-era machine should be pumping water at the rate of 4 million litres an hour. Not anymore. The water should be going into a vast network of pipes and canals in the months before harvest.
Normally this canal is full of water at a level way above my head. It's completely empty now and bone dry. The water is normally sucked into these big pipes and taken out onto the fields. Over 1 million acres of farmland on both sides of the reservoir depend on these canals for irrigation, giving you an idea of the scale of the disaster caused by the dam being blown up.
Ukraine may be famous for its rich black soil, but it's not much use without water. Farmer Anton says his harvest could be cut by as much as 2/3.
If we had water and the irrigation work, we could harvest 10 or 12 tonnes per hectare. But without it, we'll be lucky to get 5. It depends if it rains.
But there's more to worry about here. In the distant Zaporizhia nuclear power station, the Ukrainians say Russia has now mined it and could blow up part of it next. 6 miles from the plant on the Ukrainian side of the reservoir, the town of Marhanets. They've had no water in their taps here since the dam blew. It's being trucked in instead.
It's very bad, very bad. I have a small child and every day I need to carry at least 12 of these bottles.
And they're also deeply alarmed by what Vladimir Putin plans to do now.
Of course I'm worried. We're worried about the nuclear power station. We're worried about just about everything. Where should we go if something happened at the plant? Water's okay. We can cope with that. But if there's an explosion over there, what do we do?
Of course, because there are a lot of rumours. The power plant is mined. At any point, it could just blow. We already have no water in the river Dnipro, and they can easily just walk here.
The reservoir is no longer a natural defence against the enemy. Now it's been reduced to mudflats. The nuclear power station menaces the town across its rooftops. And there's the question, if Russians could destroy a dam and a reservoir, what are they planning to do here next? Dominic Waghorn, Sky News, Marhanets.